Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Welcome to Blended Healing. You know, there are fake, nice people that's online that use their kindness as a cover for their really true feelings. Yep, sure is. We ran across some of them, you know. We ran across some of them. But it is what it is. As long as you're up on game and you're up on what is happening around you, then what else is there to say? You know, you have to be aware of your surroundings, you know, because not everybody who seems nice is genuinely kind. And some people who use politeness and charm as a cover for manipulation or mean behavior. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place, the backstabber. They smile to your face, but they undermine you when you're not looking. And these people can be hard to spot because their actions often contradict their words. They are known. They have these sneaky little things that they do that allows them to still to pretend to be nice. But you have to be able to protect yourself from their toxic influence. You feel me? You got to learn how to protect yourself, baby. Because their compliments often feel like subtle insults. You know, like say for instance, if you got something on that they feel as though it's not appropriate to them, they say shit like, yo, you braver than me to wear something like that, you know. And that way they're able to mask their criticism as kindness, you know. You see, fake people rarely do something without expecting something in return. Their acts of kindness often comes with strings attached or some ulterior motives because they have a hidden agenda. You know, they share gossip about other people, but frame it as a worry or a care. And that creates drama while making them look empathetic and trustworthy because they gossip under the guise of concern. And kindness shouldn't come with guilt trips. Fake people often use their good deeds to make you feel indebted or ashamed for not reciprocating enough. Their intention is to make you feel guilty over the top compliments that feel excessive or insincere. These individuals often use flattery as a tool to get what they want. They use it to manipulate you. And instead of addressing issues openly, they make little sarcastic remarks and comments little subs and digs at you. And that just reveals their underlying hostility because they are really passive aggressive for doing that. And then they twist the situations to make themselves look like they the one that got hurt. Come on, son. Even if they're wrong, because this will allow them to get the sympathy while shifting blame away from them because they're playing the victim. You feel me? And this grand gesture of kindness often comes with public displays or expectations of praise. You see, true generosity is quiet and selfless and not performative because these individuals, they fake their generosity. And when confronted, they're going to use their niceness as a shield, saying things like, I just was trying to help, which deflects blame and invalidates your feelings because they avoid accountability. And while they seem friendly on the surface to you, they're back there judging or criticizing you behind your back, revealing how they really truly feel, because they're so quick to criticize other people. I hope you're watching out for these flags because even in a casual setting, just hanging out, they turn everything into a competition. Their friendly rivalry comes with mean-spirited undertones because they're overly competitive. A fake nice person might even interrupt with stories or jokes to regain the attention. And that behavior shows a lack of respect for other people because they ain't got no problems interrupting the conversation. And they might say something hurtful and then brush it off like a joke. And this lets them avoid responsibility while they're still delivering their mean remarks because they're using those jokes to cover up insults that they really truly mean. You feel me? Do you feel me? They love to talk about how kind or charitable that they are, often trying to fish for some compliments or admiration. You see, genuine kindness doesn't need any validation. And they certainly don't need to allow them to dominate a conversation about what they doing, trying to make it seem as though you won't do shit. And in spite of their friendly facade, they don't like your ass. They're resentful. They're bitter underneath all of that, which may surface when it benefits them because they hold on to a grudge, baby. Trust and believe they'll hold on to a grudge. And their kindness depends on who's watching or what they stand to gain. They're nice to influential people, but they're dismissive of you. They show their selective kindness to whoever. And they may subtly question your abilities or decisions under the pretense of being helpful, leaving you feeling unsure of yourself. That good old gaslighting shit. So they can undermine your confidence of what you're feeling when you know, that they done did. Fake nice people often steal the spotlight, claiming credit for group efforts or even ideals. And that behavior feeds their need for recognition, taking credit for other people's shit. And when caught up, they have an sincere apology like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Type of shit. Yeah. They got to focus on, ooh, sorry. They have to focus on something rather than their own behavior, because that's a way of them avoiding accountability for what they do. So what they do, they run real quick to apologize for some shit. You feel me? You feel me? So I'm asking you to not to become somebody else online. I'm asking you to be your genuine self, because the faker you are, the bigger your circle will be. The realer you are, the smaller your circle gets. I understand that concept. Do you understand the message? I do. All of this pressure to be accepted in the world of social media is riding so high right now. People are making millions of dollars with titles such as influencer from something that they said or did on social media, and then it went viral. Or you see so many booming or popular entrepreneurs online who really live in paycheck to paycheck like the rest of us, and buying followers to stay relevant. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. Facts. We know those people, or we can speculate who they are. How about the person who you engage with online that appears to be so high and mighty in their spiritual life, but once that laptop or phone screen closed, they're cussing like a sailor or abusing the funds from their ministries? Fake. Fake may get you a bigger circle or an audience, but it won't keep you at the top. I never to pretend to be something that I'm not. I am who I am, who I am. I'm still spiritual and I'm still a practitioner, but I am who I am. I never pretended to be anything different than what I am. You know, how many people can say that shit? What about the woman who walks around all day and online appearing to be that she's the best mother, the wife, the sister, the daughter, but in reality, she's suffering from depression? You got to be your authentic self. You got to be true to yourself at all times, even online. Stop trying to fake the funk, man, and say that this is entertainment. Entertainment for who? For who? If it sound like an owl, but for who? Keeping up with the Joneses, making you be a whole different person online. Whole different person online. You know, some of them people that we follow that post stories about finally meeting someone from online, and the person was nothing like the character they portray. You know, when they link up and move, and you know, when they link up, then you have to hear about it for 14 weeks after the fact. Who does that? Who does that? We all seeing people talk one way offline and another way online. That shit is crazy to me because it takes more energy trying to be, look, or sound like something other than who you really are. Being nice, nasty, you know? So I'm asking you, don't try to fit in. Just to be accepted by people you probably never gonna meet in your life anyway. Know that whatever is done in the dark is always gonna come to the light. You feel me? Always. Always. And when you become somebody else online, eventually the real self is gonna show up in some capacity. And you're gonna forget to put your intelligent voice on, or that southern drawl, or that lingo that you're using when you're done doing a live video. Fake ass, fake, claiming to be such an upstanding Christian. But somebody then posted a screenshot of you turning up and twerking at the club. Yeah, no harm, no foul, no judgment zone here. You know, or maybe they lied when they submitted their resume and really can't do the damn job. It's going to show up eventually in some type of way. All this fake ass shit. What about being fake when you line up when you want to date somebody online, right? But almost something expected for the people to do when they create their profile. Say for instance, you've been inboxing this dude every day, all day, and you two finally decide to meet up. But on his profile, he got a suit, tie, shiny shoes, you know, standing next to a Ferrari when he took the profile picture and all of that. And the conversations made you think that his finances were in order, but in actuality, brother lives with his mom. He lives with his mother. And he borrowed the suit from his cousin and the car. Shit. And of course, it could be somebody else's car. We they saw while walking down the street and had to take a picture in front of it. Let's say it together. You have been catfished. Oh my God, these fake ass, pretending to be nice and shit like that, people. Listen, don't become the people online that we are talking about, or even the ones that we haven't yet. Just be you. You ain't no cliche. It's your lifestyle, no matter what your flaws are, no matter what level you are in your life. Own that shit. Because being fake online and just to impress your followers is a waste of your time and could be dangerous. If you finally meet a person who has built trust in you and it turns out that they are fraud, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. People trying to be nice, nasty, and shit. Fake ass people. I said it. I said it. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I said what I said, and that's it. Got to get your mind right, man. Got to get your mind right. You know, it ain't wrong with watching the peoples and entertainment. You know, are you not entertained? But I'm just saying. But if they're fake, they're really, really fake. And then they draw you into that bullshit. And then you find out. What would you do? What would you do? Would you ride off into the sunset and just make a note of it and just ease on down the road? Or would you put them on blast and let everybody know how the fuck they really are? Or would you just tell them and say, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? No judgment, no harm, no foul. What would you do? I personally, I don't know. I could probably walk away, but I probably would like to say something to the person if I ever got a chance to do that. Because, say, for instance, you already know how they are, right? And you know the little tricks and nuances and all of that. What makes you think that if y'all broke up, that they were going to let you live? What makes you think they were going to let you live? Because you know all the shit. Hell no. They're going to spin it and try to take you down. You feel me? Just beware. Just beware. And I'm done. Be well, stay safe, Ashe, and deep bow to each and every one of you, and I shall see you all very, very soon.
Titty sitting up high, this nigga tough guy, sipping on a Mai Tai, money on the uprise, left, right, uppercut, punchlines, make it up, right hooks, uppercut, platinum hits, fuck it up, pop star, rock star, dark skin bitch, 24-inch waist man, dingo dick, do you wanna take a ride on my ego trip, slow down when you riding this ego stick, you dig, like a kangaroo jump home, if a bitch feel lucky, tell her hop out, bitch, like a kangaroo jump home, Twitter fingers get your whole life logged out, bitch. I'm old, so expensive, so addictive, you get no attention. Bitches ain't fucking with me. I make pensions, niggas penny pinching. Cha-ching, I cop a new ring, fuck a new boy, new toy, I need a new fling. Cop the Trojan counter with grooves, we get the grooving, we get the moving. My lawyer, yeah, my side boo thing. After the boo-boo, he get the boosting. Put the nigga on the block, he bring me back my loose change. Obsessed with some nice tits, pussy on a nice list. All y'all frog ass hoes should hop off mine. Like a cable dig jump hose. If a bitch feeling froggy, tell her hop out, bitch. Like a cable we jump hose. Twitter fingers get your whole life locked out. Fuck 'em up.